Hey, good morning, and what is up, buttercups? It is Amy and
Jerry.
Jerry, my love. Mwah. Yes, we are coming to you on a Thursday morning. I think it's Thursday. Is it Thursday? Let me double check that because you know what? My days have been getting so messed up this year. Ugh. I don't know what day is what anymore. Yes, today is Thursday. I had to actually look at my calendar. Uh, and it is a semi-snowy Thursday. From what I understand, it's out there. I mean, there's some ugly roads and stuff, but nowhere near us. It's all down on the shore, down like Jersey, and that's where it seems to be. Ooh, I got dark quick. Yeah, so it's all down mostly in Jersey area. I mean, honestly, I don't think there was a need for them to close this school. That's just my opinion, but then again, I went to school back in the day. It didn't matter. I was one of those people that walked to school uphill both ways, you know, like your grandpappy told you. So, well, it has, like, picked up some. It has picked up a little bit. We got a little, like, blowing around snow. But as you can see, we really don't have much as far as snow that has actually fallen and stuck. Everything's blowing away, so you can't really tell how much is out there, but I'm guessing maybe an inch, maybe. It doesn't look icy yet. It's all powder, so that's a good thing too. But I'm thinking probably later on, like around 1 o'clock or so, when it starts slowing down a little bit, that's when I'll go out and clean the car off, so that way I don't have chunks of ice that have to clean up my car tomorrow. Yeah, so I could see this is going to be a really very lively day today. Mr. Man has been up since about 6:30. God forbid he would sleep in on a day he's got a snow day. And he doesn't even like the snow. He doesn't want nothing to do with no snow. So, yeah. Okay, so right now I am contemplating breakfast. I'm just not sure what I want to make. For me personally, I have more bagels in there. I've been on a bagel kick for some reason. So, I treated myself and got some bagels and lox and stuff. Figure that's good snow weather food. And it's not real heavy and the whole fat thing either, you know. Because I don't load it up with cream. I put some cream cheese on it, not a lot though. Yeah, so we're just going to see what day takes us because I don't drive out in this crap. I know how to drive out in this crap. It's the other people around me I don't trust. Now, asking me to walk in this stuff, hell to the no. No. Don't play that. Because if it is slippery, I will be guaranteed that I will fall at least once or twice every season. Because my balance is horrible right now. Yeah, so I'm able to clean the fish tank today or something. I don't know. If you notice, I actually put a little bit of makeup on to look alive. We've been seeing a lot of videos, I've noticed, about a big old crap storm that flew around with Logan. I am not putting another opinion video out. The kid knows he was wrong. He apologized for it. Does that excuse it? No, it doesn't. But in reality, he's still a kid. He's 22 years old. He's still inexperienced. I mean, he may travel the world and whatever, but you know what? There's nothing to be said for traveling versus living life. And, you know, in my opinion on that whole thing, yes, it was definitely handled inappropriately. It should not have been filmed. If he could have made it into a very, very decent vlog if he wanted to. And the vlog itself wasn't all that bad until he really started, like, up close in the pictures and stuff. That kind of creeped me out. But, again, the kid is 22 years old. He's never experienced anything like that before, I will guarantee you. And people will have very weird response mechanisms when it comes to seeing traumatic events like that. Philip DeFranco said that, and I totally 100% agree. You know, he's somebody, as he calls himself, his self-disclaimed Chach. Uh, you know, he's 22, he's inexperienced, and you know what? At first, he probably thought it was a golden opportunity to get views. I will guarantee that, because you know what? He wouldn't have filmed it. But I do think that in retrospect, he knows how wrong he was now. You know, I mean, believe me, there are many, 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 many tubers, big tubers out there. Y'all know who you are. And y'all got your issues too. You've all crossed that path once or twice where you've pissed a bunch of people off. Everyone has. I have too. I just don't even know it yet. Because I don't have no subscribers. I knew. But, yeah, just, he did something stupid. He acknowledged it. He apologized for it. Let's move on. And as far as parents get involved, you know what? That is not any new news. I'm not even talking about YouTube. I'm just in general in social media. The fact that I see children who I used to babysit, they are parents now, and they have like 2 and 3 year olds that have Facebook accounts set up. And I'm like, are you crazy? I said, my son has a Facebook account he got when he was 14 years old, and mama monitored it. You know, I mean, especially with my son, with him being, you know, with the autism, he absorbs stuff like a sponge. And of course, I'm going to keep a very close eye on whatever he watches, you know, but again, that's also partly parenting responsibilities, and, you know, it's the easy way to parent, you know, and some people, that's okay for them. But if they want to live their lives like that, that is fine. And then there's other people that need to kind of like, you know, get a life. But, not too many people like that, but you know what I'm talking about. So, but enough on that. But like, as far as the depression goes, we're getting back to why Amy has makeup on. No, I'm not going anywhere today, but you know, statistically, when you look better to yourself, or when you clean up and just look nice, and you don't have to be going nowhere, you don't have to pile it on, you know, it's one of those little touches of female femininity, if I'm saying that correctly, that a lot of women pass up. Like, for me, I'm not a big makeup wearer to begin with. You all seen that. You see me in my absolute worst and my best. So, I mean, believe me, I can clean up pretty nice. But, you know what? There are times I don't even want to put nothing on. No, not even skin lotion. I'm just like, I don't care, like hair. You know, and I get days like that where I will stop wearing makeup and I start looking really, really beat, is the only way I can really kind of describe it. And I, over the years, have noticed, like, when I go and clean myself up and, you know, I get a nice shower, you know, brush my hair out, just throw a little makeup on, look presentable, you know, and it makes the world of difference. You know, you feel better about yourself, you feel a little bit more energetic, you know, you don't have to keep reapplying it all day long just to get a good start of the day, you know, say, hey, I look nice today, you know, kind of a thing. And I know it's kind of self-serving, a pat on your back and whatnot, but you know what? It does a lot for people who suffer from depression, especially ladies out there. Ladies in my age range. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, I am going to be 47 years old in April. And I look good. But, no, but in all seriousness, I mean, you know, women in that age range, they have issues and they have medical problems sometimes, and they just, you know, things happen, and yeah, you kind of let yourself slip a little bit. So when women are going through that change of life, as my grandmother used to call it, you know, it's always important to kind of like make yourself feel worthy, per se. You know what I mean? Like, you know, to kind of make yourself presentable, not for anybody else, it's for you. Do it for you. You know, I mean, yeah, your life may be in a shambles, but you know what? Your face looks beautiful. You know, you always have that it's part of that silver lining to look for when you're going through bouts of depression. I've learned that myself, you know, over the years, and a long time ago, I think it was in Cosmopolitan magazine or something like that. And, you know, they had little stories and surveys and all that. And they were talking about depression in middle-aged women. And, like, this was one of the suggestions. I'm like, you know what, that's not a bad idea. I might try that. Sure as hell will. You know, it seems to be working for me. I mean, I still get definitely the depression blues and whatnot, and the winter blues sometimes kicks in if it's too long. It doesn't so much blues me out. I mean, I'm sitting here and spending time with my son and stuff like that, you know, and he's bouncing around the house, of course, because he's used to being in school this 10 days. So, yeah, they went and called out of school, like, last night, like 10 o'clock or something like that, I think it was. But, yeah, I got the automated message. I'm like, really? I said, it didn't even start snowing until like 3 or 4 o'clock this morning. But in all fairness, I mean, it's getting bad out there. It's starting to pick up, so I'm kind of glad I didn't send them to school anyway, even if they were open, you know. Because it's not safe to be out there if you don't got to be out there. Believe me, it ain't going to hurt them one day off here and there, you know. So, yeah, so we're going to kick the rest of this day in. I just want to kind of put an intro out there for y'all. And, we'll see how bad the snow gets. Yep, the snowpocalypse has officially hit, as you can tell. And it's still, like, snowing a little bit. It's not blowing around a lot, but it's still a little bit snowy. So, yeah, it was all the way halfway up my door already. So, I borrowed my neighbor's shovel so I can, at least not get snowed in door-wise. The car doesn't look too bad, though, funny enough. The car, actually, I think most of the snow blew off of it. So, I don't have to worry about cleaning that off. That's nice. So, but I want to get this stuff out of the way. Whew, I'm telling you. Literally have only been traveling for like a minute. I got all about that much done. This stuff don't look like a lot, but boy, it is packing heavy. It has got a lot of moisture in it. So y'all who have to do this, please take it easy. You'll definitely throw your back out quick with this stuff if you're in Pennsylvania. Okay. So, about 20 minutes later, at least got the sidewalk. Path shoveled out a bit, put some salt down, good enough. Means my door won't be frozen shut. Yeah, the snow is starting to creep up the side of my door, and that usually means I'll get frozen in if I don't do something about it. So, yes, and now all you have to do is wait for the maintenance guys to come by and finish shoveling everything else. I don't know what the heck they're waiting for. I mean, snow's pretty much ended, like falling, it's just blowing around a lot, so I hope they don't think all this stuff's going to blow away because it is way too wet and heavy. It ain't going nowhere without a plow or a shovel or something, so. And my fingers are numb. Even though I had gloves on, my fingers are numb. So, yeah, on that note, I'm going to get warm. Now this is what you call a good old-fashioned Pennsylvania breakfast. Got ourselves some scrapple and got some poached eggs with toast. Looks like an ideal dinner for me. Hey, what is up, buttercups? It's Amy. It is Thursday evening, going on about 11:15 or so. And, yeah, well, the snow finally stopped, but it's still going to be very ugly over the next few days. The temperatures are supposed to be below freezing. Like, we're going to have, like, -5 wind chills up here in Pennsylvania over the next couple days. So, this is going to be just a fun, grand old time, let me just tell you. So, as of right now, like, I shoveled a little bit today because I didn't want to get completely snowed in. So, needless to say, the guys finally came around. And they finally dug us out of the sidewalk, at least. But as you can tell, there's a lot of snow to be found out there, that's for sure. Yeah, so there's a lot of snow and wind. We still have some wind going on. So, yeah, we've got snow. Fun times, let me tell you. Honestly, I wouldn't mind the snow as much as if it was not going to be so, God bless it, cold out tomorrow. Yeah, kitties have already got their call out for tomorrow. Yep, so the kitties have off tomorrow, so, gonna be another cooped up day, kinda. At least we'll be able to get, I want to get out because I gotta start my car. I'm just praying I'll be able to start my car, because they tell you, usually when temperatures dip like this, you know, you end up losing some battery life, and right now I can't afford a new battery, so I gotta make sure that car is gonna keep on running and whatnot. So, yeah, we're, calling it a night. Jared was in bed early. It was funny, I was laying on my bed watching Xena, I know, I like my retro channels and some of the older shows I used to watch when I was younger. I get a big kick out of them. So, yeah, and I must have dozed off for about 15, 20 minutes or so, because next thing I did was open my eyes, and Jared was already in bed. He put himself in bed. I was like, okay, that sounds good. So, yeah. So other than that, it's been a very uneventful night. Hopefully we'll be able to get out for a little bit tomorrow at least. I don't know if any of the government offices are open, but I do need to make a trip over to Social Security Administration and find out what the damn problem is, why they keep messing my son's checkup. So, psst. And this cat, I swear to God, I'm going to kill her. She keeps sniffling and everything on the ground, wanting to eat everything. I've never met a cat doing this before in my life. That kid, poor thing's going to end up getting sick on something. I'm not going to be able to get anything to fix her. So, yeah, we're going to call it a night. All y'all give me a like, subscribe, share, all that great stuff. I'm heading to bed. I'll catch y'all later.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, just bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear.